I'm thinking aggressive lifestyle change is what a patient needs. Why are so many doctors afraid to prescribe it?
Well, I think most doctors would be flying blindly, right? And I would not want to, and I did not, when I was in primary care, prescribe aggressive lifestyle change. Most doctors are, like when I say flying blindly, they're not allowed to do the testing. They're not encouraged to do the testing. Insurance won't cover the testing for people to know these insights about themselves. So like that example, right, about body composition testing is strictly just about genetic tendency and knowing that about your body. Would you say knowing that information alone and doing nothing else would be considered aggressive lifestyle change?
It's knowledge versus wisdom.
Right, and it's also knowledge versus action, information versus transformation, right? So knowing that doesn't get skeletal muscle mass on people. They have to take the action. And the action, as we were kind of talking through earlier today, could be, is it in the form of a prescription, something that we're saying very dialed in from this clinic to you, this is what you need to do, versus an action, which is, this is not something I can say, this is the exact supplement that would be for you, personalized, that your cells needs based off of this testing. This is action is, I am trusting you that when I say you need to take this type of action outside of the clinic, 99.9% of the time, you're not going to have anything to do with the clinic. You're going to be living your life. That is the performative thing you need to do to get to your goal. That's what most doctors won't do. That's what most clinics won't do. Aggressive lifestyle change is looking at things in a confluence, and is looking at it in a manner of as much as we can, as is available, A to Z. A being, what are you doing? Starting off with that piece of data. What are you doing right now? You doing anything? You doing too much? You doing the wrong thing? All right. Well, now we know we've locked you, we've clocked you, we know what you're doing. Let's test you. Let's find out how your body responds to things. Your genetic tendency, not anybody else's, not Bill, Bob's, or Sue's, yours. And then based off of that information, what are you gonna do? Because that's where the aggressive lifestyle change comes in. It's the action part.
So then it's on me what I do outside of the clinic to have success.
Absolutely.
So you have to trust me as a patient or a client to make the necessary lifestyle changes when you're not around.
Yeah, this is like teamwork. We are the guide, and we're using very specific testing, but none of it means anything if you don't take action. Aggressive lifestyle action.
And I think that's why most doctors would rather just prescribe you a supplement or Ozempic because they don't trust that you're going to make those changes.
You know, it could be about trust, or it could be about they don't know.